guys, welcome back to Glamour Girls. Let's get started and creating this beautiful Valentine's Day look. So I'm going in with my LA Girl primer and I'm applying this all over my face. I am being very generous and I'm applying a lot because I want my face to look nice and dewy. Then I'm using this foundation brush that I recently purchased and I'm going to be blending out my primer with it first. It's a very dense, hard brush. It's not like a typical foundation brush, but it does the job and it actually blends out really well, and it does not reach right underneath the eyes, but it works, guys. It works. I do apologize, my throat is feeling a bit sore. So next I am using my two favorite foundations, my Maybelline 24 Hour Stay in Sun Beige and my Infallible foundation in Hazelnut. And I'm applying this with a foundation brush, and then I use that funky foundation brush and I blended everything out with this foundation brush because it blends out really flawless and it keeps the product on your face instead of absorbing any product with a beauty blender, like for example if you use a beauty blender. Next I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer in medium tawny, and I'm applying this underneath my eyes where I'll normally conceal. In between my brows, that's where I have a lot of scars, my upper lip, my chin and my nose. Then I'm using this new concealer brush and I'm blending out the concealer right below my lash line, really close and wherever the brush would not go. So I switched to a Real Techniques big blending brush and I'm blending out all of that concealer. This brush is really nice to use when you need to blend out concealer, and it made it very flawless again. Now I'm moving along and I'm using my signature contour stick in Warm Rose, and I'm using a dense contouring brush and I'm just placing that cream contour wherever I need to literally snatch the face. So above my cheekbones and underneath my chin to hide that double chin, and I also applied it to my nose to create a slimmer nose. Then I switched to my Switch Beauty G31 contour brush and I started blending out those harsh lines, and to further it and make it more seamless I went in with my beauty blender and I started blending out this contour even more. And when you apply beauty blender to a cream contour, it actually makes it blend out really well and seamless and very natural. I'm moving along and I'm adding powder. The camera did not catch this part for some reason and I just powdered my face, and now I'm going on with the bronzing up my face and I'm using my Essence mattifying powder in Espresso and a big fluffy brush, and I'm just quickly contouring my face to make everything look more brighter, snatcher, slimmer. Then I'm using this big brush and I'm blending all of that powder, that bronzer that we applied to the face to really nice and seamless and again flawless. As you guys can see, this is the results. To finish up this look, I'm going to be adding blush from Beauty Hyper and I'm using those two shades, and my Wet n Wild, it's a bronzing brush but I like to use it for adding blush. So I'm just going to apply that wherever I put the contour and make this look pop a little bit. To finish up the face, I'm going to be using my Superhero spray by Switch Beauty in the glass edition, and I love the smell of this and I just love the way this spray goes on and it dries up really fast. So it's time to do some magic. Gonna get my eyebrows done and let me pull you guys closer because we are going to be doing the eye makeup. To start off, I'm going to prime my eyes and I'm using my signature eye primer and I'm applying this to my eyelid. The reason for doing this is because previously when I should apply shadow directly to any concealer or eye primer, it would crease, and having hooded eyes, it would hide underneath the hood. So I decided to do this and I will be going in with a translucent powder just now and I'll be setting the entire eyelids with that powder. As you guys can see, I'm also neatening up underneath my brows at the same time. This brush is honestly the best brush that I purchased so far for concealing. Now I am going to move along and I am going to use my Kali Bible Deluxe palette by BH, and this comes with 15 eyeshadow shades and 6 highlighters. As you guys can see, it's absolutely gorgeous and divine. I'm going to also be using a new set of brushes by Ruby Face, and this is my second or third set because I'm too lazy to wash the others. I'm starting off with that orange transition shade, and I'm applying this with a big, large, fluffy blending brush. I'm applying it to my crease, above the crease and just below the brow bone, because I want this look to be blown out a bit more than what it is, and to make my eyes appear bigger. I'm just starting off with this shade. Then I took a dense blending brush and I applied this medium brown shade to the outer corner of my eyes and the lower lash line, and I'm making it a smoky eyes. If you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm trying to create a little bit of a deeper color in the crease just so the eyeshadow will stand out better. Then I switched back to that big blending brush. There's no shadow on the brush, and I'm just blending those two colors, mixing it up and blending it all the way out. Even at the bottom lash line, I'm going to be blending it out there because I feel like it needs to be even at the bottom and the top. So I decided to just blend out that shadow. Now I'm moving along and I'm using the second shimmery shade in the palette, and I'm using a small flat brush to cut my crease. Normally I would use concealer, but I am using a flat small brush, and I'm using eyeshadow this time because I'm too lazy to go all out. And I'm using this orangey shade to like cover the eyelid. I thought that these colors were going to mix and look really good together, but it didn't, so I had to go in with a highlighting shade. So I picked up the first shade from the highlighting section and I applied that onto my eyelid with a flat brush. As you guys can see, it gives so much of life to it and it looks more fresh. That's what I was looking for, the eyes to really pop and be shimmery and not dull at all. So I switched over to a flat smoky brush and I'm just applying a bit more of that medium brown shade to the crease of my eyes, just above it as well, and I'm blending that out really well to make all the eyeshadows look more seamless and like tie the whole look together. Then I used a crease pencil brush and I'm using the darker shade in the palette. I'm pulling out a small wing with the eyeshadow and then I'm bringing it back in just above my hooded eye and creating a small smoky kind of look. Then I applied this to the bottom eye as well, and my entire eyes just turned out the way I wanted it to. I'm quickly going to use that same highlighting shade and apply that to the bottom lash line as well, right till the center. And I go back in with a big brush and I am blending everything together, making it look nice and seamless, and that is it. I'm going to hit the inner of my eyes, not hit the inner, but I'm going to be using the small brush and I'm going to be applying some highlighter to the inner corner of my eyes as well, and I'm dragging that a bit lower than I would normally do because I want the inner corners of my eyes to really pop and stand out. I also applied that shimmer shade at the bottom, well, not the bottom, just below my brow bone, so it can also have a nice highlighted look. I think when you do that, it just ties any makeup look together. So moving along, I used my Switch Beauty Liquid Luck and I am going to line my eyes, but I'm doing a very subtle, soft, small winged eyeliner look. Next, I'm going in with this Kiss Professional eyeliner and it's in the shade Nude. I got this for 12 rands at Discount, and I'm going to be applying this to my waterline. You can use a black liner, you can use a white liner, you don't even need to use a liner at all, but I just felt this nude eyeliner just made the eyes look more shimmery and made it look more awake. Next, I'm taking my Essence Lash Princess mascara, my all-time favorites. You guys know that I cannot live without this mascara. So I'm applying this to my lashes, and I'm doing a generous amount because the lashes that I'm going to be using is not very dramatic. And I'm applying it as well to my lower lash line, and magic, the other eyes is done as well. So now I'm going to be going in with lashes because I'm extra like that, and I'm going to be applying my Kiss Pixie eyelashes to my eyes, and I'm going to move along. So we're finishing up this look by highlighting the face. You want to be generous when you're highlighting your face because this is a dewy look, and again, it's for Valentine's Day. You want to like shine to the goddess or whatever when you are in love. I mean, come on, when you're in love, don't you always want to look your best? So I don't know about you, but I am highlighting wherever I can, so the high points of my face, and then I put on my forehead because I feel like when you highlight, your entire makeup look just goes to the next level and it looks really nice. Then I'm highlighting the bridge of my nose, and I'm doing the little exclamation mark that Kali Bible taught us. And I am going to do my inner corners as well, and to finish it up I'm going to be using a red lip. I think a red lip really stands out for Valentine's Day. You can tone it down and use a nude lip, and you can do whatever you want. Basically, that's the point. You can use whatever lip color you want. I'm just filling out my lips with this lipstick, and trust me, it stays. I know this lipstick I've been using this lipstick for a long time, and I can tell you this much, this lipstick stays. Even if you kiss your boyfriend, it will stay. To finish up this look, I'm going to be using the Switch Beauty Mist, and that is it. Okay, beauty babes, we have reached the end of this video. This is the final look. I am really happy with how this look turned out. When I sat to film today, I wanted to really create a bold eye look for you guys, but I was like, you know what, not many of us on Valentine's Day have the time to get ready because some of us are working and we get home and then we need to get ready. But I was like, you know what, everybody knows a statement lip, so let's just keep the lips nice and bold, but also keeping the eyes nice and fresh. Now, you can obviously choose not to use false lashes, but I just feel like with false lashes, it takes the makeup to the next level, and it's a game changer whenever you do an eye look. You can like apply a lot of mascara to make it look more falsy, but if you are a person that loves your false lashes, then go for it. I love the way the skin is looking. I use my two favorite combinations of foundation, as you guys saw, and this foundation honestly lasts the whole day. It's my favorite combination, and I don't think I'm going to be changing it for a while until I find a new favorite foundation. I like to keep the face very like glowy and dewy whenever it's love, because love is life and light. So I just kept the face really nice and dewy, and of course, you know what came through, my Kali Bible palette, because I noticed once I powdered my face, it did turn a matte like little bit here and there. But when I did use this palette, I like brought life to this entire look. So guys, you can do whatever hairstyle you want to. I'm just keeping my hair nice and sleek and back. And I am honestly going to recreate this look if I am going out on Valentine's Day with Corona and the lockdown. So you guys know basically we'll be staying at home. So yeah, that is it. And don't forget guys to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell, because I will be uploading videos twice a week as I am doing right now. But I really want to change up the game and film other content for you guys except for beauty. So yeah, if you guys want me to film anything for you, just hit me up in the comments and tell me what you guys want to see, whether it's a review, anything. You guys know I'm here, I got you. So you can comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, welcome to Glamour Girls. Thank you for joining the family. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Take care of each other. Bye.